If you've been treating your wholesale as something you'll get around to, waiting for the right time, hoping orders will come in on their own, or pushing it down your to-do list every time life gets busy, then this episode is for you. Welcome back to Let's Talk Shop. My name is Therese, and today I want to take you behind the scenes of Sales Growth Lab and share some of the incredible transformations my students have had. Sales Growth Lab is my group program for product-based business owners who are ready to give wholesale the attention it deserves so it can become a consistent, reliable, and joyful part of business rather than something that you keep waiting and hoping for. When new members join, they often describe feeling stuck, inconsistent, or unsure about what to say to buyers. Many have some wholesale orders but no real structure, and they want to stop being guesswork and start being something they can rely on. Here are just a few of those stories. Kate from Factory Floor Jewels came in with 12 stockists and inconsistent sales. In just 4 months, she grew her wholesale by 50%, added new retailers, and turned outreach into a routine she actually enjoys. The biggest shift for her was realizing that she can actually do this with confidence, a stronger blog and email strategy, and a sense of community she's not had before. Deb from Tall Order was relying heavily on Etsy. Wholesale felt scary and she struggled to see how to make it work. But after 5 months inside Sales Growth Lab, she has doubled her retailer base and grown her monthly wholesale sales by 900%. More importantly, she said wholesale no longer feels like a huge, intimidating thing. She improved her pricing, packaging, and product positioning, and she now feels confident picking up the phone to retailers. Sarah from Little Black Cat joined with around 20 stockists. Today, less than 3 years later, she has over 300. And wholesale is a main part of her business. She told me that the system she learned in Sales Growth Lab didn't just grow her sales, they also gave her more time to create new products, to nurture her brand, and to enjoy the freedom of being able to pick and choose which freelancing projects she would take on. Antje from Sonoko said she gained clarity on who her ideal retailers are and built a structured sales funnel. But the surprising shift was that she actually now enjoys picking up the phone. What once felt terrifying was becoming a positive way to connect with buyers because she knows what to say and how to follow up. Kate from It's Our Planet 2 told me that she would have been kicking herself if she didn't join. Wholesale would still be on her to-do list, but instead she now has a structure and a plan to grow the wholesale side of her eco children's brand with confidence. Catherine from Moonshine Candle Co. started with 30 retailers, and in just 6 months she added 45 more than doubling her stockists. She processed over 140 wholesale orders and increased her average sales by 40%. And there are so many others, like Elizabeth who doubled her stockists in 4 months and increased sales by 30%, and Charlotte from Another Loop who quadrupled her stockists and grew wholesale by more than 60%. These are all real product business owners with the same doubts, fears, and busy schedules you probably recognize yourself. The difference is that they've decided to give wholesale the attention that it deserves. What makes Sales Growth Lab different is that it's not about throwing another strategy on top of everything you're already doing. It's about simplifying, focusing on building a repeatable system that fits into your week. Inside you get a clear wholesale framework that removes the guesswork, templates, tools, and scripts to save you hours of overthinking, and bi-weekly calls where you will get feedback, accountability, and motivation, a super supportive community where it's safe to ask questions and celebrate wins, and the confidence that comes from knowing exactly what to do next. Students often say the best part of Sales Growth Lab, it's feeling in control again, having a system that works, and enjoying their business more because wholesale is no longer this big, stressful unknown. If you're listening and thinking, that's what I want wholesale to be consistent, I want to feel confident, I want to know that I'm focusing on the right things, then Sales Growth Lab might be the next step for you. Applications are open now. The link is in the show notes. Fill in the short form, and if it's right fit, you will get an invitation to join. You can also tell me that you want to have a chat first. Don't wait for wholesale to magically fall into place. Give it the attention it deserves, and you will be amazed how much lighter, simpler, or more successful it will feel. Thank you so much for listening to Let's Talk Shop today. The podcast will be back in the next few days with another episode. Have a good day.